att du kan lära dig bra svenska. Du kan promenera i naturen. Du kan sitta på stranden. Och du kan också lära svenska. Du kan titta på fotboll. Du kan skruva ner ljudet. Och du kan lyssna på språk. Och då kan du lära dig jättemycket varje dag. Du kan studera 2 timmar, 5 timmar, 10 timmar varje dag. Och du blir klar med SFI på 3, 4, 5, 6 månader. Okej? Hälsningar från Rhodos i Grekland. Så vad är det här? Det är olivträd. Det finns många olivträd i Grekland och här på Rhodos. Vad är det? Det är fikonträd. Det är fikon. Det är mycket bra te. Och så man kan plocka löv från olivträd och göra mycket bra te. Experter säger att oliver är bra, man kan bli smal. Det är bra för hjärta, för blodtryck, bra mot infektioner. Bra, fantastiskt te. Här är oliver. Så man kan plocka 1, 2 eller 3 sådana och göra te. Här är mitt hotell där jag bor. Men det är bättre att ta oliver som ramlar. Den har ramlat ner på marken. Då kan man ta den. Och här är oliver igen. Och där är fler oliver här borta. Så det finns olivträd överallt. Och de växer vilt. Här är tusen oliver. Okay? So here we have the fig tree. I just picked a fresh one, a fresh fig, and you can see a few more down here. They are like fresh, and that is how how you can recognize. You can just see them, and some old ones are growing also here, and they have become dried. So it's a very tasty tea, and this is growing wild, so you can just pick a few leaves. 1 big leaf or 2 big leaves will be enough for a day, and you just drink a few cups like that. And it's a big tree, and it is not difficult to recognize for most people. Okay? Vad är det? Det är en påfågel. Det är en stor fågel. Ser du? Som en stor höna, en påfågel. Här i Grekland på Rhodos. Det är mycket fint. Hej, detta är fikonträd. Fikon. De växer överallt. Det är stora buskar. Här är ett fräscht fikon. färskt fikon. Den ramlade ner. Och här är också. Här är också färskt fikon. Och där. Så de är goda, de är nyttiga och de är lätta att hitta. De växer överallt. De är som buskar. Okej? Och jag ska visa så här. Det är som ett stort träd eller buske. Okej? So who is here? I'm on my way back from the mountain and suddenly a new friend was coming here. I was honored to have the great company of this beautiful peacock here. So this is what happens when you walk a little bit outside the beaten track and you want to discover things for yourself. You have such beautiful experiences to see like a wild peacock who is not really so much scared of you because you're watching. Of course it's not afraid of me. I'm a vegetarian. I love animals and they can usually feel that. Okay? So what is this? Is it a glass? No, this is figs. I was picking like 1 kilo of figs this morning and it was on the fig trees. First of all, it's very interesting. You get to know the place very well. You are not just a regular tourist that is just, eating in a restaurant. You can go up in the mountains and you can pick some very beautiful, some very wonderful, some fruits. And now I'm going down. And when I was picking these figs, I was also picking the leaves of the figs. They are, according to tradition, very good for the health. And so I make my own herbal tea. And there are so many olives here. You see the olive trees everywhere with thousands of olives on every tree. It's so beautiful. And not many people know that these leaves, they are scientifically proven to cure certain diseases, and they can kill many bacteria which are very harmful and for the body. So it's a very, very powerful herbal protection. It's like a prevention, Prevention is the best cure. So I am picking the leaves of the olives. Of course, I don't do it in the private gardens. They are growing like free, wild, like this. And also the same with the figs. They are just in the public places. I take them and then I put them in the fridge and the leaves. And then I can, so I don't have to do it, go out and pick every day. Also the same with the mulberries. And maybe later I can show you how you can recognize these trees and these herbs. It is not so difficult. And I also have an app on my phone called Leaf Snap. And I'm double checking with them. And also, usually you can see maybe some old mulberries still falling on the ground. You can check it like that, no? Because the olives now, they are in season. They're more easy to see and discover. Of course, we should never take any leaves that we don't know. We should not take any risks, yeah? We can ask the local population, and we can also check on internet and look on the trees to find some of the old berries, okay? So I will continue with my walk down here. That is the city, and I'm just living 1 kilometer away from here, like 10 minutes. Okay, have a wonderful day, bye bye. Vad är detta? Det är fikon. Fikon. Jag plockade fikon på träden idag. Det är oktober och det finns många fikon på träden. Jag plockade 1 kilo fikon idag. Det smakar mycket gott. Det är bra för hälsan. Okej? Och jag plockade också löv på fikonträden. Jag gör te. Fikonbladste smakar mycket gott. Det är bra för hälsan, säger traditionen i Grekland. Okej? Jag plockade också blad från olivträden. Titta, här är honung, nektar, socker. Så det är mycket bra med olivblad. Det är bra för hälsan, för hjärtat, om du vill vara glad och frisk och pigg. Det har många vitaminer, mineraler. Det är gratis, det är intressant. Så detta är min semester. Och jag är som en vanlig grekisk person. Jag köper mat i supermarket. Okej? Jag gör naturlig mat. Jag kokar mat varje dag. Själv. Det är en mycket nyttig och billig semester. Och intressant och bra för hälsan. Okej? Ha det bra. Vi ses. Hello and greetings from Greece and greetings from my new headphones. Why am I wearing these the whole day? I'm walking around in the most beautiful nature and the ocean, and at the same time I'm learning a lot. I can do that for 5 or 10 hours every day. I can just study like that. I just put a language in this example today. I'm putting Greek language, which I intend to learn in 1 or 2 weeks, so I can speak like having some okay conversation. And this is one of the methods, one of the tricks I'm using when I'm learning a lot of languages. I study 40 languages. Well, I don't know all of them very well, but I know them better and better. And after some time, suddenly, before I used to know 6, and then 8, and then 10, which I know pretty well, and I can read books and watch YouTube videos and understanding and listen to audiobooks like that. So they are sort of increasing. Yeah, it starts with some understanding conversation, and then talking myself, and then going up higher and higher and understanding music and videos and movies like that. So before I didn't even count. I thought I knew I studied like 30, and then I counted like a month ago, and it happened to be 40. Even it could be 50, but some of the languages I don't really count because I don't know them well enough. So it doesn't matter if it's real fun because I always combine it with being in beautiful nature, or maybe let's say I felt for watching a football match and I just almost turn down the sound, and then I can listen to something I want to learn, maybe a good audiobook in German or in Ukrainian or whatever, I just put on something. And on some languages like Ukrainian I only understand like 70-80%, but what I can do, I can put an audiobook that I already know. I read it in Russian before, or in Swedish, or in English, or something like that. And by putting that, my 80%, 70-80%, it slowly gets increased to 80-90 like that, because I already know the content of the book. So these are a few tips on how you can enjoy the beauty of nature. Being out, you don't have to sit in an office or in a boring, in a boring place, you can go to the best place ever, or do something. You can get a massage. You can do so much. Yeah, and you can cook food. You can eat food, and you can do this at the same time because you have two ears that works independently. So there are so many tips I would like to maybe share with you one day. But this is just, I do this on my vacation in a beautiful place in Rhodos, and it's raining today. So what? That means it's not too hot. So I hope it will not destroy my mobile phone, okay? Have a wonderful day. Enjoy your studies. Here right behind me, that's my hotel. I rent it's an apartment, so I can cook some food. So what is this? This is olives. I think you can see that very well. So these are olives, and there are like hundreds and thousands of them. As you can see, different colors, green and purple. And this is, you just take a few of these. This is growing on a common ground. You can pick them and you can boil them. And I will show some more here in this tree here. I don't know if there are tens of thousands. There's so many. It's just endless, So I'm trying to find some twigs that have fallen down, and then it is more ethical, Then you don't have to pick from the actual tree. So I'm trying to do that. And here is another olive tree, and it has some fallen down branches, like here. So this one has fallen down. So you can pick it from there. So and they're everywhere, and see so many colors, green and purple and brown, so many, so beautiful. So according to the experts, when you read these books from the herbalist, it is very good against bacteria infection, and it has and also Hippocrates, the first doctor ever, he recommended it also a lot. So it is supposed to be good for losing weight, for to get good blood against high blood pressure, for the heart health, and for so many other things. And it has a lot of minerals and vitamins, so it's good in general. So there is one tree, and here is an old tree. And what is good about olives, you can always check, so you know that it's true when you see some olives. So that is easy to recognize. And the leaves are also pretty easy. And you can always check on internet. And here, what is this? These are the famous figs. So here is a fig. This is a fig here. This is a fig. And here is one more fig. So there's so many figs here, and I am using both. I was picking almost 2 kilos today. And this is a fig here, and here are some fresh ones. They're very soft and nice. This is one. I'm even going to pick it. And here is one more, which is also fresh. There are quite a few fresh ones in these trees, and or bush, I don't know how to call it. I think it's called a tree. And this is also a fig tree. They're all over. Figs and fig trees and olive trees, they are totally all over. So it's easy to find and easy to pick. Here you can see there are quite many of these figs. I'll pick them. And here are a few more. I'm going to pick this one also, and this one, and here are the fresh ones. They're very, very soft, and They are not dried. Yeah, this is not fully ripe. I will not pick it now. So I have a few in my fridge of these fig leaves, so I'm going to make the tea today, and maybe I will show you when I make it or when it's ready. So I'm having a very healthy vacation, and when you have health, you have everything. Even the richest people in the world, you know, like Steve Jobs, the founder of Apple, if you get cancer and you die, what shall you do with all the money? So, and some people that have pain all over the body, they can't even enjoy the beautiful nature or all to just be with their friends and having a wonderful time. When you don't have health, I mean, you lose everything. That is the experience of most people. You lose most of this, you know, the possibilities to feel this joy that they used to feel before. Joy of life and moving around freely. See, when you have a pain in the body or disease, life quality usually it gets worse unless you have meditated so much as I have done. When you meditate a lot, you are, even if somebody is getting cancer or loses everything, you can still feel like the most happy person on the earth. So that's possible. That can be for another video. Okay, bye bye.